Welcome, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom across the world, wherever you are watching this platform from. I welcome you and I appreciate you. Please kindly like and share this program. If you have not subscribed to this channel, do subscribe. Subscribe so that we can preach and spread the gospel of Biafra together. It is very important. In this very short program that I'm about to make now, I want to address a certain issue. There is a video that has gone viral that we are all seeing on the internet today. It is no other video than the video the Prime Minister of Biafra, Republic of Nigeria, posted on his Twitter handle. An innocent post that he made. As you all know, the Prime Minister of Biafra, Republic of Nigeria, has been a man whose only mission is to restore Biafra. Just like Mazen Nandekanu said in his tenor, Mazen Nandekanu said, if you know whatever you are going to do to bring Biafra, go ahead and do it. As long as you are pursuing the restoration of Biafra, you are not the enemy. You are a friend. In the same vein, our Prime Minister Mazen Samuel have come out in one time and told us that we should cease every attack against any Biafran as long as that person is pursuing the restoration of Biafra. Our Prime Minister made us understand that the Biafran people are not the enemy. We know who our enemies are. He gave that instruction that every attack against any Biafran should be stopped. And our Prime Minister have also given the open blanket, and he said, if you know how to get Biafra, go ahead and get it. If you have the template, go ahead and get it. If you get it before us, we will celebrate with you. If we get it before you, you will celebrate with us. If there's in one way or the other someone have gone astray, at the end of the day, the court of Biafra will justify and look and tell us who is right and who is wrong. But our people are not the real enemy. There has never been any time our Prime Minister have said it is compulsory that you must toe his own line for you to secure Biafra. No. The only thing he has said, focus on yourself. Don't attack him. He is not the enemy. He has said it. Do not attack me. The wisdom, the knowledge I have, and the strength I have is not to face Biafrans. It is to fight against the enemies of Biafra. So with all this being said, when I saw the video that our Prime Minister made, an innocent video, which he made to promote the Biafran people who are doing exploit across the world. It was a soldier, a Biafran soldier, who is fighting in the Russian army. And this soldier was bold enough to use the Biafran flag on his uniform. You can see the picture posted. And he was giving accolade to Biafra and Ambazonia. And you and I that know that the unity of Ambazonia and Biafra today is standing on the shoulder of the Prime Minister of Biafra, Republic of Nigeria. You can't beat it. You can't deny it. The unity of Biafra today, Biafra with Ambazonia, is standing on the shoulder of our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. We have seen Mazi Simon Ekpa with the leader of the Ambazonian people make press interview, both of them on the same platform. In our last convention, the leader of the Ambazonian people was there. So many things have been done between Ambazonia and Biafra, which was started through Mazen Nandekanu. Mazen Nandekanu laid the foundation, and our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa cemented that foundation. And today, we are waxing strong with Ambazonia because of the influence of our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa. This man who called himself a Biafran, serving in Russian military, used that same language, giving accolade to Biafra and Ambazonia. Something that is hanging on the shoulder of our Prime Minister, and Prime Minister saw it. He feels it is worth promoting. He posted the video. Prime Minister never wrote that this man is a member of Biafra Liberation Army. It was not written Biafra Liberation Army. He posted it to give accolade for a Biafran who is serving outside the country and is bold enough to identify himself as a Biafran. Biafrans were happy with the post, and people were sharing the post. including the one Nigerian is. Everybody was sharing the post. But what shocked me was when I saw the response of this man who claimed to be a Biafra, using Biafra to promote his own image, saying that he doesn't have anything to do with the Prime Minister of Biafra, saying that he doesn't support what our Prime Minister is doing, saying that he doesn't follow him, he doesn't know what it's all about, that why would he post his video? Now you begin to see how damaged some people's brain are. That's why I tell you, you do not respect people because of their certificate. You do not respect people because of where they are. You do not respect people for where the rank they occupy. There are people who have empty brain, regardless where you put them. Only a senseless human being will make such a video, giving accolade to Biafra and Amazonia, and yet you deny the man whose that relationship is hanging on his shoulder. The man who cemented that relationship and it's hanging on his shoulder, you are denying him, and you are using that same name to promote your own personal image. It is sad. That is how somebody who claimed to be a student have become a coward. It is either maybe he's afraid of his family back home in Nigeria. He's afraid maybe they will say his family, they will go after his family. He's afraid of maybe something or something, somebody will get him involved. Somebody who claimed to be a soldier serving, denying the same flag he was promoting. The only thing that could bring that is senselessness, cowardice. That is the only thing that can move such a thing. Because from every indication, he should even be ashamed of himself for you to fight in another man's country, to defend them and protect them. But meanwhile, in your own nation, the Biafra you're talking about, you are not making any effort to free them. You are busy fighting for Russia to free Russia. You are busy fighting for Russia. But in your own place where you come from, people are being decimated on a daily basis. Your people are losing lives. And then there are people on the ground who has put their life on the line to secure you, and including the village where that idiot comes from. People are dying there. Homes are being burnt. Then the man today who is standing up to the enemy, you say you don't know him. Why must he post your video? Meanwhile, you are the one who connected yourself to him. If you don't want to have anything to do with a promise of Samuel, you have no business mentioning Biafra and Amazonia unity. If you do not want Mazi Samuel, you don't know him, you don't want to have anything to do with him, you must not mention Amazonia with Biafra, because it got nothing to do with you. You only prove to the world how stupid you are. Your idiocy was just exposed. These are those saboteurs who are just promoting their own ego. You only wanted to show us your uniform. It's not that you are talking about Biafra. Your main objective of making that video wasn't to promote Biafra. It wasn't to promote, it was to promote yourself. That is why you are denying the same Biafra. You are wearing a flag to promote yourself. Now you come to deny the man who is in the front of the field. Even a child today in the present world knows that the only man today that is holding the flag of Biafra is our Prime Minister, Mazi Samuel. It is unbeatable. Even the Janjaweed cannot deny it. The IPOB in Nigeria cannot deny it. Today, go and check their videos. Every member of the IPOB in Nigeria, they are crying. They are sharing tears. How Mazi Nandekano could not be able to condemn Mazi Samuel. The effect of what the Biafran government is doing today under the command of our Prime Minister Mazi Samuel, it is unbeatable. You should be glad that the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Biafra recognized your video and helped you to share it. It was all to promote the same Biafra you are mentioning. That video he shared was an innocent sharing of video to promote. He wasn't calling you to join the Liberation Army. The Liberation Army have more than enough people. We have more than enough men. And by the way, there are lots of veterans in the United States who are part of the government. There are a lot of veterans who are scattered all over the world that are supporting, let alone you that maybe, I don't know what took you to Russia. And you are there using the name of Biafra to promote your own ego. Because if what you were doing was to promote Biafra, you wouldn't have made that video you made. If you truly care about your people, it does not matter who shares your video. It is all about Biafra. The same way you promoted Biafra in that video was what our Prime Minister was still doing. He was doing the same thing you did, is what he's trying to promote. Being that he has the biggest platform. By the way, who knows you? Without our Prime Minister posting that video, nobody gave a damn about you. Look at you saying that many blogs have carried it. Many blogs have shown it. The blogs are carrying it because somebody that matters shared your video. It is because a responsible man that matters. When it comes to the issue of Biafra, you cannot mention Biafra without mentioning Master Simon Ekpa. Except you have a different motive which nobody knows you. You should be appreciative. You should be happy that somebody like the Prime Minister of Biafra, the Republic of Nigeria, the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Biafra, recognized your video. And all you could do is to come and show the world how idiotic you are. You have taken your portion and he have shown us who you are. Just like we always say, we are not after anybody. But at the end of the day, the justice of Biafra is going to take course. Biafra, we have a law that's going to handle all this rubbish. And internet never forgets. The internet never forgets. Your video is out there, saved for you. A time will come when you are going to explain to the government of Biafra. You will face the law in Biafra land. You are there defending Russia and protecting them. What effort have you put on the ground to defend your own people, your own family? Not even the whole Biafra. What effort have you put on the ground to defend your own community? What effort have you put on the ground to defend the community? Meanwhile, you are outside fighting on behalf of Russia. What effort have you put on the ground to defend that same Biafra that you were promoting in that very video? What effort? Nothing. So it was just about you. Just like other selfish idiots that call themselves politicians. Just the same attitude of politicians. It's about them and them and them. That's just what you were doing. The reason why you posted that video was to promote yourself. It wasn't about Biafra. Because if it were to be about Biafra, you would be happy and grateful. You will be appreciative that the Prime Minister of Biafra posted the video and shared it. But obviously, you have shown people whom you are. Even when you are wearing a military uniform, you are still a coward. A coward. Maybe you are scared. Oh, you have a family in Nigeria. You don't want the government to come after your family. Maybe you are still aspiring to come back to Nigeria and do one or two idiotic things. That is why. When you see that your video has gone to the right source, a source that everybody is dreaming, there is nobody today that is genuinely fighting for Biafra, that is not seeking the hand of our Prime Minister, Master Simon Ekpa. This is a truth, an undeniable truth. But look at you. You shamelessly come out to show the world how idiotic you are. It's a shame. It's a shame that this is coming from Biafra. I don't know where jealousy is going to take you people to. I don't know. But you have just exposed yourself. We are going to save the video for you. We will definitely save the video. The Prime Minister have made you popular. And this is how Chukwu Okikabian will be fishing every one of you out, hiding in one place or the other. Fishing every one of you out who are hiding, using the name of Biafra to exalt themselves. What you just doing, what you did in that video is just the same thing the IPOB Nigeria are doing. The so-called Department of Saboutuers, what they did, and what the politicians are doing is what you just did. You are never about Biafra. It wasn't about Biafra. It was about you and you alone. And I bet you are going to face the consequence of your action. Fellow Biafrans, I appreciate every one of you that is watching the video. Please share this video to all platforms. Share to family and friends. I just have to give my opinion on this very matter. And go to comment section after watching and give us your own comment. What do you think about this idiotic act of that so-called boy who is serving in Biafra, in Russian military, using the name of Biafra to promote himself? Go to the comment section and tell us how you feel. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back again on the next point. Stay blessed.